Okay, well, taxes are due Monday, which means you've got this weekend to file them if you haven't already. Taking action for you this morning, talking to an expert to help you get them done, getting answers about everything from requesting an extension and the consequences for not filing on time. ABC Action News reporter Larissa Scott. She's live from a Tampa tax office this morning with what you need to know, plus, Larissa, what you should do right now if you have actually already filed your taxes.
Well, James, accountants are busier than usual right now as people rush to get their taxes done before the due date. So whether you come to a tax office like this one or file them yourself, experts say you need to get them done on time.
Everybody ought to be aware that the due date is Monday, April 18th.
And everyone should file their taxes whether they think they'll get money back or not, whether they have a job or not. The government may still owe you money.
And you can't get that refund without filing a return.
Because the Treasury Department has a backlog of millions of returns that still haven't been filed from last year, they're encouraging people to file taxes online and avoid a paper return. Set up to receive your money via direct deposit and make sure you don't make any mistakes when filing. If you do these things, you can expect to get your return within 21 days of filing, although it may be a little longer for anyone who's waited until the last minute. And if you can't file by Monday, request an extension.
You can do that for free through the IRS. They have a program called the Free File program. If you go to irs.gov, you'll see right there on the homepage links to either file your tax return for free or to file an extension.
Remember, though, that extension is just an extension to file your taxes, not an extension to pay any tax that's due.
And so I would encourage folks to make sure whether you file a return or not by Monday, the 18th, you have to be sure that you've paid any tax that's owed to avoid interest and penalties.
If you can't pay, file anyway. The IRS offers payment plans to help you. If you don't request an extension and you don't file your taxes by Monday, you may not get your refund if you're owed one, as well as other consequences.
If they owed taxes, then it's possible they could be subject to interest and penalties for not paying on time. The interest, well, the penalties at least can be more severe if you don't file a return.
And if you already filed your taxes, experts say there are some things you can be doing right now to avoid any surprises when you file again next year.
To revisit any kind of withholdings that employer is doing on your behalf or any estimated payments you're making, to be sure that those are kind of accurate. You may have had some life changes that might cause a difference in the amount of tax you pay year over year.
And we'll have all of this information and much more to help any last-minute tax filers on abcactionnews.com. I'm live in Tampa this morning. Larissa Scott, ABC Action News.